Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome back to the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships in Russia. We are in our third competitive day here in Aleksin. A couple of events have already taken place earlier today. A couple of men's categories. Russia claimed wins earlier today. Now we are in our third day, so I might as well bring you some intermediate results and medal standings, and those can of course always be found on our website, paralympic.org. So far, the host nation, Russia, have been 6 gold medals, 1 silver, and 2 bronze. So total medals for Russia are 6 gold, and 2 bronze, 3 bronze. Total of 9 medals, ranked number 1. Now we have 3 nations who are sharing second place. Poland, Justyna Kozrik won a gold medal on the very first day of the competition. Turkey, also with a gold medal, Paralympic champion Nazmiye Muzlu won that one. And Ukraine, also 2 medals in total. Now Greece have also won a couple of medals at this competition. They're currently, well, in 5th overall place. And other nations that made it into the medals so far here at this tournament are Spain, France, Great Britain, and Iraq. Now, up next for us is the women's up to 55 kilogram category. We will have 5 athletes participating from 4 nations. That's Italy, Great Britain, Russia, and Iraq. Now, of course, the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships is just one of many contests organized by the International Paralympic Committee this year. And let's take a look at what else is coming up later this summer. We will have IPC Athletics World Championships, only 56 days away. That will be held from the 19th until the 28th of July in Lyon, France. Another major event is the IPC Swimming World Championships. Now that will be held over in North America, in Montreal, from the 12th until the 18th of August. But before that, we will have IWBF Wheelchair Basketball European Championships, which will be staged in Frankfurt, Germany in June. So certainly quite a few events to be looking forward to this year. And of course, for many athletes, this is just the first step on a long road to the Rio de Janeiro Summer Paralympic Games in 2016. Meanwhile, we are less than a minute away from our first lifter in the women's under 55 kilogram group. And first up, we will have Lydia Gladkich from Russia stepping up on the podium. Another youngster from Russia. Only 18 years old right now. She will turn 19 in October.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the 2020 IPC Powerlifting Open European.
Now, the world record in the women's up to 55 kilogram category now belongs to Egyptian athlete, Egyptian player, Jihan Abdelaziz. She lifted 102 kilograms. Now, of course, IPC updated their categories. That means we still don't have a European powerlifting record, which will be set right here in Aleksin, Russia. A couple of hundred of kilometers away from the Russian capital. We are in one of the facilities of the Russian Federation of Sports for Persons with Physical Impairment. This is where a lot of Russian athletes, this is where they prepare for the upcoming competitions, including, of course, the penultimate competition, the Paralympic Games. Lydia Gladkich is coming up to the podium right now. She will attempt 50 kilograms. And of course, whatever she lifts, that will be the mark to beat for juniors. Well, for European is going to be a European record as well for now. Good lift. There we go, ladies and gents. That's the first lift by a Russian athlete, Lydia Gladkich, 50 kilograms. That means she's now the holder of a junior world record and the European record as well. Now, she will be competing for a junior record with Iraqi athletes Aleksin Garam and Barbiarata Martina from Italy. And speaking of the latter player, Martina Barbiarata is stepping up right now. She's going to try and improve that mark. Her first weight in the first attempt is 60 kilograms. And you know what? It's her birthday today. Good lift. Congratulations, Martina. We have a brand new European and Junior World record. That's certainly a nice way to celebrate your birthday. And she turned 19 years old today. Certainly very promising athletes, a lot to look forward to in the future. Next up, another youngster, this time from Iraq, the youngest athlete in this group, Garam Alosmani. Getting huge support from fellow Iraqi athletes. And she will also be attempting to break the junior record and will set the new European mark as well. And she will attempt 65 kilograms. Now, she made her fourth appearance at the Paralympic Games in London. Fourth Paralympic appearance. But she said that that would be her last participation in the Paralympic Games. She motivated that by saying that she wants to spend more time running her gym and concentrate on competing in able-bodied contests. So Natalie Blake with a weight of 85 kilograms, if she manages that, that will be a brand new European record. Good lift by all three judges, 85 kilograms to Natalie Blake. Congratulations, she is the new European record holder. With 85 kilograms, congratulations, Natalie. Now we have a highly decorated player stepping up on the podium next, Russia's Tamara Podpalnaya, two-time Paralympic champion, two-time Paralympic runner-up. Obviously huge welcome for this athlete, veteran of this sport. World champion back in 2010. Now, her first Paralympic appearance was back in the year 2000. ...110 kilograms, that's good enough not only to take a leading position here in Aleksin, but she's also the new world record holder with 110 kilograms. Mind you, this is just the first attempt, so perhaps we could be in for yet another world record a little bit later on. Meanwhile, the second round of action begins right now, and first up is Lydia Gladkich.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 55 kilograms for the second attempt of Lydia Gladkich, the Russian Federation. Исполнение второго выкидова приглашается Лидия Гладких, Россия, вес штанги 55 килограмм.
And Lydia is going for 55 kilograms. She lifted 50 in her first attempt. And Lydia takes this weight by majority decision, 55 kilograms. Next up we have a junior world record holder from Italy, Martina Barbierato, birthday girl for today, just turned 19 years old. Certainly a great way to celebrate. And right now she will try and update her own world record by 4 kilograms, and she's going for 64. Less than 1.5 minutes for the lift. And it's good, and a brand new junior world record set by the same athlete. Martina Barbierato from Italy, 64 kilograms. That's the new junior world record. Next up, we'll have another junior athlete, Garam Alasmani, failed in her first attempt at 65. She'll try and repeat that right now. an athlete from the nation of Iraq. Garam is highly concentrated for her second attempt.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this attempt is successful, it would be a new European and world record. Junior world record. Данный выставляет исправник покажет успешный спортивный завод новый мировой рекорд среди юниоров.
And it's a good lift. So 65 kilograms for Garam Alasmani. And that means she's now the holder of the junior world record. She beats Martina Barbieri by a single kilogram. So, and now she will be going backstage to get ready for her third and final attempt. Meanwhile, Natalie Blake is up next. She is currently the runner-up in the women's up to 55 kilogram group.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 90 kilograms for the second attempt of Natalie Blake, Great Britain.
Now, she made her Paralympic debut for Great Britain at the 2000 Paralympic Games when she was only 17 years old. Her father, Keith, is a weightlifting coach and is also the manager of the gym that she owns. And she will be going for 90 kilograms. Great Britain's Natalie Blake. And it's a good lift. Natalie Blake, 90 kilograms after the second attempt, and she's still in the runner-up position in this group for now. Up next, we have the two-time Paralympic champion, Tamara Podpalina of Russia. She set a world record earlier today by lifting 110 kilograms, and she'll now try and update that to 115 kilograms. And naturally, she is currently in the leading role in this category. Now, very strong sporting traditions in Tamara's family. Her husband, Andrei, is also a powerlifter, and he happens to be her coach. And their daughter, Ulyana, well, she competes in para swimming. All three judges say yes. Brand new world record for Tamara Podpalina. 115 kilograms. It's a brand new world record, and it's a brand new European record as well. Set right here in Aleksin, Russia. Now, once again, we're coming to you live from the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships in Alexin, Russia. we are in our third competitive day. We still have a couple of events up ahead. The women's up to 61 kilogram class. And the men's up to 80 kilogram class. But that's coming up a little bit later on. Meanwhile, Lydia Gladkirch is stepping up on the podium right now. She's currently in fifth position at this competition, and she will go for 64 kilograms in her third attempt. She lifted 50, then 55, and now 64. You may have guessed that's not a lift. So Lydia Gladkirch finishes the tournament in fifth place. Next up, it's Italy's Martina Barbierato, who set two world marks today, but then she was beaten by a single kilogram by Iraq's Garam Al-Osmani. And now she'll try to smash that just one more time, as she is shooting for 68 kilograms. Once again, it's Martina's birthday today. So I hope you join me in wishing her best of luck today. Yes, a brand new junior world record for Martina Barbierato of Italy, and the world mark now stands at 68 kilograms. Now, will that be beat in the very next lift? Well, just wait and see, because we have Garam Al-Osmani stepping up right now. Now, she set the previous world mark at 65, and right now she's going for 69 kilograms. And if she achieves that, she will beat Martina by a single kilo. Great to see all the athletes going neck and neck. So Garam Al-Osmani will be stepping up right now. She is about to get announced. And that is, of course, the battle for third place. Tamara Podpalnia and Natalie Blake have lifted 115 and 90 respectively. Well, they're nearly unreachable for the rest of the field. Meanwhile, Garam Al-Osmani is coming up right now. She currently sits in fourth place in the intermediate standings. No lift by majority decision, so That means she remains in 4th place for now. Meanwhile, Natalie Blake is up next. She will try and lift 93 kilograms. She currently sits in 2nd place. Well on her way to the silver medal of the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships. Natalie Blake. We're still trying to figure out what weight she wants to lift in her 3rd and final attempt. Now, Natalie Blake is from New York, England, so shout out to everybody who's watching her from there. Now, she began her athletic career in wheelchair racing, actually, and then wanted to try something else. Perhaps her father, Keith, who's a weightlifting coach, had something to do with that. With her wanting to switch to powerlifting. There we go, Natalie Blake, shooting for 93 kilograms. Currently sits as 2nd in the women's up to 55 kilogram group. And once again, this is the 3rd and final attempt. Great Britain won a bronze medal here. Ali Jawad on the 1st day of the competition, 2nd day of the competition. Yes, Natalie Blake lifts 93 kilograms and cements her 2nd place in women's up to 55 kilogram group. Congratulations, Natalie Blake. Certainly very happy with her result. Now Russia's Tamara Podpalina, who is the current world record holder with 115 kilograms. Well, she will try and improve on that by lifting 5 more. So her next mark is 120. Already nearly unreachable. Stepping out to the eye of the tiger. Now she trains at Lokomotiv Club here in Russia. Lives in Siberia, in Tomsk. Excuse me, in Barnaul. In Tomsk she went to college. Majority decision says it's not a lift, but she's still in 1st place. Tamara Podpalina of Russia. And that means all of the athletes have gone for 3 attempts already. Meanwhile, it is right now we are about to witness a battle for the junior world record between Iraq's Karam Al-Osmani and Italy's Martina Barbierato. Now Martina is the holder of the world record, which she set right here, junior world record, mind you, which is now at 68 kilograms. Karam Al-Osmani will now try and lift 69 and beat Martina by 1 kilogram. Martina's record is at 68 kilograms, junior world record. Now Iraq already won a medal here. Okay, Karam Al-Osmani is about to do her performance. That's not a lift. Of course, we had Ali Jawad, the British athlete, with us a little earlier. He was helping us understand how all the technicalities of this great sport. Meanwhile, Martina Barbierato is about to improve on her junior world record. On her fourth attempt, she'll try to make it 70 kilograms. And she already won bronze right here in Alexin. So what a day for this youngster. No, the fourth attempt is unfortunately unsuccessful, but you know what? Doesn't matter because she still wins the bronze medal here and the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships, and she is the new junior world record holder. And you know what? It's her birthday as well, so what a day. Congratulations. Meanwhile, the women's up to 55 kilogram group contest is over. Russia claimed seventh gold medal in this tournament, thanks to Tamara Podpalnia. Second place went to Natalie Blake of Great Britain. She lifted 93 kilograms. And third place went to Martina Barbierato of Italy. Meanwhile, looks like one more athlete will make another attempt. Could it be Tamara Podpalnia by any chance? Well, just wait and see. Now, I believe we're now moving to the 61 kilogram group. Yes, This is the beginning of the 61 kilogram group. We have 3 athletes from Turkey, 1 from Russia, 1 Poland, and 1 from Iraq. And up first, we have Sayar Gamze from Turkey. One of the youngest athletes here. Her first weight is 45 kilograms. And not a lift in the first attempt, but she has 2 more goes later on. Up next, another player from Turkey. Cihan Kubilay. She represents the club Nur Cihan Gönül in Turkey. And she's going for 70 kilograms. No lift. And yet another representative from Turkey is up next, and her name is Dilfiroz Atelgan. She's going for 75. Yes, we have a lift. Dilfiroz Atelgan of Turkey breezes past her first attempt with 75 kilograms. Next up, it's time for Poland to shine. And we have Magdalena Konior representing Poland, and she's going for 80 kilograms. Quite a few Polish athletes here as well. Poland, of course, already claimed the gold medal here at the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships. Justyna Kozrik. Now, don't forget that your words of support can always be sent to our Facebook account, our Twitter account. It can be found under IPC Powerlifting. No lift. Next up, Dikra Salim from Iraq, and she will attempt 90 kilograms. Mind you, the record in this category belongs to Tamara Podpalne, who competed in this weight category before, I imagine, and that world record now stands at 117 kilograms. She made her in Baghdad back in 2007. And she was, of course, part of the 2008 Paralympic Games. And she's going for 90 kilograms. Okay, she's ready to go. Good lift. And she now takes the lead. And we have Tula Salim from Iraq, and currently in first place in the women's up to 61 kilogram category, with 90 kilograms. Now we have the last athlete of the group coming up next, Russia's Oka River. Now for her, it's also a family affair. Her sister Larissa competed on the first day of the competition, and she won a bronze medal for Russia. And Keda will certainly try to add some more silverware to the trophy cabinet, to the family trophy cabinet, and she's going for 100 kilograms on her first attempt. Now, powerlifting was her, arm wrestling was her first choice before powerlifting. And she lives in Novokuznetsk, Russia. No lift. So this concludes the first round of action. Second attempt is coming up momentarily. Meanwhile, we have Tula Salim in first place from Iraq, and Turkey's Dilfiroz Atilgan in second place. These are the only two athletes that were successful in their first attempt. 4 athletes could not cope with their first weight, but they have 2 more tries. And first up, we have Gamze Sayar from Turkey, who's going for a junior world record if she lifts 45 kilograms in her second attempt. And it's a good lift to have a new junior world record, and it belongs to Turkey's Gamze Sayar. Now she turned 16 only a couple of days ago. Okay, another Turkish powerlifter is up next, Cihan Kubilay. And she will go for 70 kilograms. Her first attempt was unsuccessful. No lift.
No cleat.
One more attempt is left for Cihan Kubilai.
80 kilograms. Recline 10. Ассистентам остановите штанги 80 килограмм. Высота стоек 10.
Next up, we have Poland, Magdalena Konior. She also failed in her first attempt and will now try and lift the same weight of 80 kilograms.
For the second attempt of Magdalena Cornier, Poland. Для выполнения второй попытки на помощь приглашается Magdalena Cornier, Польша. Вес штанги 80 килограмм. Be prepared. Diffuse Altigan, Turkey. Готовы стать Diffuse Altigan, Турция.
And no lift by majority decision.
Yes, exact. Please, coaches, slowly march with 85 kilograms. Recline 11. Ассистентам
Next up, we have another Turkish athlete, Dilfiroz Atilgan, who now sits second in the rankings. Interim rankings, that is, of course. The third round of action is still up ahead. Meanwhile, there are still 3 athletes that should compete in the second attempt. Dilfiroz Atilgan coming up to the podium and she's shooting for 85 kilograms.
be prepared. Cross Iran.
And it's a lift. Dilfiroz cements her place, second place for now, and she lifted 85 kilograms. The leader of the group currently is next. She lifted 90 in her first attempt. Now going for 95.
Kilograms for the second attempt of Big Cross Iran, Iraq.
Huge welcome for the leader of the group.
Prepared. Tula Region of Russia. Готовится Tula Region, Россия.
No.
Getting some last second pointers from the crowd there. Once again, she's going for 90 kilograms and currently in first place in the under 61 kilogram group. No lift. One more try for Dikra to improve in her last attempt. Meanwhile, Kedabiriva, who failed her first attempt, she's coming up next, and her weight is 100 kilograms. If she achieves that means she'll move into first place.
The bar is open to 100 kilograms for the second attempt of Tula Region, Russia. Для выполнения второй попытки на помощь приглашается
You heard it, ladies and gents. Huge support. Fans chanting Russia. Of course, Russia is the host nation of the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships. So, the largest contingent. All in all, there are 137 athletes present here at this event. Concludes on Sunday, so still plenty of action to come. Meanwhile, Keda Beriva. Two to one, no lift. Okay, she will have one more try in the third attempt. Well, Ali Jawad told me a little bit earlier, the British competitor, that when you have a couple of unsuccessful lifts, I asked him, what does an athlete do with this break? He says the main thing is to forget about what happened in the previous try and just concentrate, focus all your energy on the next lift. Of course, it's easier said than done, but that's why they're professionals. Okay, and now we are to the third round of action. Gamze Sayar is up next. She lifted 45 kilograms in her first attempt and sets a new junior world record. She's going for 57. That's no lift, but she's still a junior world record holder, and for now she sits in third place in the under 61 kilogram group. Her compatriot is coming up next, and that's of course Cihan Kubilay. Her first two attempts were unsuccessful, and now she's going for 70K. If she manages that, she will move into third place. Now, for more information on the IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships, including news, interviews, and various features, just head to our event website at paralympic.org. And of course, you can always find more information on the multitude of other events organized by the IPC this year, and of course, in the years to come as well, leading up to the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. Meanwhile, Cihan Kubilay will attempt 70 kilograms for the third time. Unfortunately, no lift for Cihan. Hey, this is sport and anything can really happen. Next up, Poland's Magdalena Konior, and another athlete who's yet to register a weight here. Magdalena Konior, she's shooting for 80 kilograms for the third time in the women's under 61 kilogram group. Magdalena Konior, Polska. Quite a few Polish athletes here as well, and most of them are right here in the audience right now supporting their colleague. Good lift. 80 kilograms, and she moves into third place. Magdalena Konier of Poland. Certainly worked on all errors with her coach backstage. Wonderful. That means Gamze Sayar moves into fourth, the junior world record holder. And now it's time for an Iraqi representative, and it's Dikra Salim, who is the leader of the group right now. She lifted 90 in her first attempt and then failed at 95 in her second, and will try for the third time for 95 kilograms in her third and final attempt. Safe to say she will be in the medals. Very intense. No lift. But she's still in first place after successfully lifting 90 kilograms in her first try. And up next, it's Keda Berieva of Russia. And she will go for 100 kilograms also for the third time in this contest. She failed the first couple of times. Your comments are always welcome on Twitter and on our Facebook page as well. It's quite okay to be funny. We welcome that. Okay, Keda Berieva going for 100. It's a lift, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Keda Berieva moves into first place on her very last attempt. That means first place right now is with Keda Berieva, second place with Dikra Salim of Iraq, and third place now belongs to Dilferos Azilgan from Turkey, who is stepping up next. She's currently ranked third, like I said, and she's going for 101 kilograms. Wow, she lifted 85 in her first attempt. So she's trying to improve that by 16 kilograms. If she achieves that, that will certainly be a feat. No lift. So Dutros stays in third place for now. Well, the main part of this contest in the under 61 kilogram group is over, but we could have somebody going for a record. The senior coach of the Russian national team is talking to the judges, the organizers right now. I guess we'll find out momentarily whether Keda Birieva will go for another weight to try and set a record. Mind you, the world record now belongs to Tamara Podpalnya in this category with 117 kilograms. So will she go for 118? We will find out very, very soon. And ladies and gentlemen, we have now concluded the women's up to 61 kilogram group. We still have a couple of more events coming up a little bit later on today. That's of course the men's group, where we will have up to 80 kilogram category competing. I believe that we just have one event left, and that will be coming up in a couple of hours. Please join us then. Meanwhile, thank you very much for joining our live stream of the 2013 IPC Powerlifting Open European Championships. With you today was Roman Kosarev, and I'll talk to you soon.